So the Calgary bow zone, or even the Edmonton bow zone for that matter, is a different place to hunt. It is addicting. It is brutal hard. We hunt the big timber. We do, like you saw in the first one, Andy was up north hunting it. I go down south, hunt the big timber there. This is our backyard. This is 3 minutes from our house. Where we're filming right now, we're 3 minutes from there. Yep. It is hard not to just finish work and go for a hunt. And that's why we put in so many days, because it's right here. Mm-hmm. Difference is when you're in the big timber, you bump an elk or they wind you, they run, and you can, you might hike 20, 30, 40 miles and you can get back on them. Here they are on a section of land or a quarter section or even 80 acres. You bump them, they run onto land over a fence, and you're done. Your hunt is over, and they might stay there for a day, they might stay there for a month. And that's the hardest part with it. And these elk, everyone from the city comes out there. They know every call, they know every sound, every secret. They are the hardest elk to fool.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing that I learned, because I was used to hunting up in northern Alberta and northern BC before I started chumming around with Adam and the Dirt Nap team, the eyes. You see a herd of 200 or 300 elk, I didn't believe it. And they see you and they just let that alarm bark go.
Yep.
And they're gone.
Game over.
Game over.
So frustrating, and as you see, I progressively get crankier and crankier, but it's the nature of hunting there. I swear it's an addiction, and it's good. It's better than drugs, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So that's good, but yeah, just watch. You'll see that our morale tanks quick, mm-hmm. and you forget it all after one shot.
That's right, or 3.
True. Spoiler alert.
Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by Scree Canada.
Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Tooth of the Arrow Broadheads, Victory Archery, Portable Winch Company, Scent Relief, Gut Check Indicators, Be Dead Sure.
So I just nailed a 5x5. The camera was in the way, so I moved it around the tree. And when I did that, I didn't hit record. Been practicing that shot all year, so Dirt Nap, baby. I got a lot of work to do. It's 7:15. So here we are, the end of the September 9th morning hunt. Started out great. Bulls were going all around my stand anyways. 2 bulls kind of circling. One came in, then went out, came in, went out, just weren't sure, a little hung up. And then one came in front of me to the north in the trees, walked right in, had a sniff, and kind of walked away. So that happens. They're not quite ready to go yet. My buddy back here, who you would have seen just now had he not have left his release at the stand, got all the way here, so he's got a 40-minute round trip, so I'm going to hang out here. So anyways, bulls aren't quite ready yet. I'm really grateful, fortunate that I got mine when I did on a windy night. Just goes to show, you go out, on a windy night and hopefully something happens, and it did. It's rare, but when it does, it's pretty sweet. So anyways, I have to go home tomorrow. My meat's ready at the butcher shop, and they're closed on Sundays, so that's what I'll do. I'll load up and head out tomorrow. So it's been an awesome hunt. Been a great hunt. It's been a tough hunt, as you can see behind me how thick it is here, but it's been good. This is the stuff that you dream of, right? Elk hunting in September, and it didn't disappoint. It's only going to get better as the rut goes on. So thanks guys, and see you next time. Okay everybody, I've been talking about my buddies here that have joined me on this trip.
The gentleman on the left is Justin. I have known him for 32 years now, maybe 33 years of good times and lots of stories. Just a terrific, excellent hunter, a great guy. Are you blushing yet? A little bit?
Holy cow, I
little
got a
bit.
tear.
A little bit of a tear. And then to the right is my good buddy Ken. I've known him for about 18 years now. Heck of a hunter as well. Chickens just flee when he's around. It's amazing. And then our quarry for the trip is this bad boy here. That's a little 5x4 we got third day here, so
Nicely done.
all good. Till next time, guys. Later.
Hey guys, September 18th. It's kind of cool out, about 2 degrees this morning. I'm back from my hunt from the 780 down to the 403. So Adam and I spotted a herd. Glassed them in the dark, so we're trying to get set up here. Wind is awful, so I'm not quite where I want to be, but we'll see how she goes. So if we see anything, you'll see something. Wish us luck. Well, that's how frustrating things can be here. If I would have been sitting where I wanted to sit this morning, I would have been within range for sure. But the wind was coming right downhill, and if I would have been up there, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Oh well. Pretty cool. It's a few cow chirps, and it stopped those cows right in their tracks. But they're hell bent to get over into the timber and over the fence. So lots of clanging on the barbed wire, but that's okay. Pretty cool to see that though. Yeah, wind. Oh well, such is hunting. I can still hear some more down by Adam, so we'll see what happens.
This segment of Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by Scent Relief that makes sense.
There's literally about 150 elk right where our tree stand is and our blind. And they're right there. It would have been a chip shot. So we're going to see if we can pull them across here. See how it goes. So as always, if we see something, you'll see something. Well, October 19th. October. And it's 25 degrees. Like 80 Celsius. This is stupid. We seen a herd of elk at the same spot again. It's funny, of all the land I hunt, I keep coming back here. They're up on the ridge. Auntie's up on the ridge. I'm back down low. We had to come in from a different angle because of the wind and where they were, so kind of doubled up our hike this morning. Like an idiot, I parked my truck on the highest hill because that's the only place I could park to get in.
after it's done, I have a long, miserable walk uphill where there's grizzlies and cougars. That part doesn't bug me as much as the uphill walk. That's what it is. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm doing this uphill walk with an elk on my back, but we'll see. Wish us luck.
So, Tiffany, what do you think? Do you think we're going to call some of your friends over? What do you mean, no? I mean, my calling isn't bad. Maybe I should improve a little bit. What do you think? Maybe do some estrus calls. That might work. Okay. Well, thanks so much. You've been really helpful tonight. When you spend this much time out in the woods, you start talking to things like my predator decoy. So this might be the only thing that keeps me from getting busted tonight.
Alright, well, I was driving out to one spot to hunt moose, and one of my other spots had a small herd of elk. So I set up on them. There's a cow and a bull right here, little tiny bull. And he kept staring and I couldn't see. There's 3 tank bulls, 200 yards out, but we had a huge snowstorm, as you could see last night. And these things are messed up, but nothing's traveling on a path that I think is coming by, but I might get lucky. So we'll cross our fingers and hope that they cooperate.
This segment of Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by Tooth of the Arrow Broadheads.
Alright, well, it's October 25th. We have cold weather. Thank God. It's about -4, -5. And we are on the elk. The herd that I saw the other day moved about 10 miles right onto land that we hunt. They're right here. There. If I had a rifle, I'd be done, but they're in a big open field drinking out of the pond right next to the blind that I always... I don't know if you could hear that. They're still bugling. Weird. Anyway, I hope that I can make the night here on this battery. I forgot my other battery and I have 1 bar left, so I'll keep it short and sweet. Wish me luck. what just happened? Did I just double down? Stay tuned.
This segment of Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by PSE Archery.
So as you can see, we were self-filming there and went into this one with zero expectations. Like, these elk were so far away, and we came into a place that we, like, maybe in the last 5 years have sat twice.
Yeah.
And that first cow comes in. At this point, I was shooting my wife's bow because I broke mine. And it was, yeah. So that cow comes into 20 yards. I smack the lungs out of it. Next one starts coming to Andy. I'm not ready, so I kind of give him the signal, here you go.
That was awesome. Walked right out in front of me. I drew back. It felt like I was drawn back for ages, but I was just waiting for the right shooting lane. I had a little brush in front of me and connected. And that sound, just, you never forget it.
So I'm watching the first one getting tipsy. Then I see Andy's run by. It's done. I'm ready with another arrow because you never know. And here comes the other one. So it's 3 elk inside of about, what was it, about 6 minutes, I think?
Yeah, something like that. And you know what, guys and gals, when you're out there hunting and you get a chance to take out a lead cow, do it.
Every time.
That herd was so confused, it stayed in the same spot for probably 3-4 days after.
Yeah.
And it's great for hunting. It's great to go back. We went back, a couple nights later and they were still there. And it was just, if you get that chance, do it.
So I don't know if you've ever shot an elk or even a deer, you know the work that comes with it. When you have 3 elk, all full-grown cows, it is miserable. So we had about a mile walk back to the truck, which isn't bad. Our key for the gate to get into the property didn't work. And we had to, anyway, it was a
rodeo.
I think by the time we got the last one skinned and cooled, it was about 4 in the morning. And we shot it around 6 o'clock.
I called in sick the next day.
Yeah, so, yeah, oops. So that's how much work went into it. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then we had, I think, 3 nights of butchering at home. Would I do it again? I'd shoot 5 if we could.
One of the best hunting nights of my life.
Yeah, so where we hunt, we can actually shoot 3 elk and then draw for a few more, but 3 elk. And at this point, I think you were tagged out now?
I had 2.
Yeah.
The bull and the cow.
And I had 2, so can't complain. I can complain about the work. That was miserable, but what more can you ask for? And a frustrating year. All the frustration was gone, and the freezers were filled. And what a successful year.
What do we call it every time?
Elkageddon.
Elkageddon.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Two guys at 25.
Yeah. Mine was 55.
Did you see? Did mine?
Oh, yeah.
The one I just hit there.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd it go?
Ran straight to the fence.
Where is it?
We joined up with those other 5. They're still standing right there.
Is it the group right there?
Yeah.
I hit that one clean.
I know you did, yeah.
Did you have binos on her?
I had binos on her until she went with the others and they haven't gone.
Then the other one you saw it curve around?
Yeah. Is mine down?
I can't see. After
I think
that.
she's down.
Huh?
I think she's down. She wasn't jumping that fence.
If we have 3 elk down, it's a lot.
Oh, yeah. So maybe we should set up on this side of the bush. Okay, we'll give it a try. Whack. Whack. Whack.
I think my first one's around here. Hey, we'll spare you our excitement and check back in.
What do you think?
Rack them and stack them.
Attaboy. So that's a wrap on our 2022 Elk Extravaganza, our 2-parter. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for following us. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Follow us, give us a like. It does us a ton of good as we try to grow our show. and it's great for our sponsors and for you guys to follow us and keep the success going. So I guess we have one more thing we need to say.
And what's that?
I love you too, Adam.
We'll see you next week right here on Dirt Nap TV.
Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Grizzly Targets, CWD Free, Archery World, TSC Archery, Precision Driven.
Always lots of cool stuff happening on our socials, so thank you. Till next year, Tiffany.
We'll see.
As well, so thank you.
If you want to see more episodes like this or more of Tiffany, be sure to check out the Wild TV app. Hello YouTube friends. Hey, we got a favor to ask of you. Before you continue with this video, if you could give us a like and a subscribe, follow along, get all the updates. We'll be uploading videos quite often. We're trying to do it every week or so now with some of the awesome footage that we have. Helps us grow, helps us get our following up, and we're doing this for you guys, and we'd really appreciate the support. This is what helps us grow, and you guys are the ones that can help us get there. So if you could smash that subscribe and like button, we'd appreciate it. Thanks.